at the airport in Knoxville. Chase some deer around. Well, just got into Knoxville. Gonna meet up with the Undertakers and load up in the hearse. Head to Bama in the morning. Comes the Haul and Haul Express. That right there is the hearse.
And where the deer had his neck turned, it broke that vertebrae.
Yeah. Huh.
I was amazed at that. It went inside that spine all the way up, and where he had his head go around the pine tree and broke his neck.
Well, we got the Undertakers in the front seat. Heading to Alabama. Tim at the helm. Sherm navigating for him.
Everybody be sleeping 30 minutes.
What's it, 27 degrees down here this morning in Tennessee?
Yep.
All right, we'll see what
24 Saturday in Alabama.
We'll see you back here shortly. Maine ain't seen that in a while. Not till next summer. Good green grass. Just got down here this morning. Doing the first evening hunt. Great lodge we got down here. Hunter and his dad got me out here. I'll update you here as soon as we get some fur action. Now we made it down to Alabama. And first night said a little different for me, not being on foot, but gotta try new stuff now and then. But supposedly nice big box would come in this. I'll feed this guy here, and hopefully put his lights out here pretty quick.
On the edge, and all of a sudden I seen a big bird leave with a white tail. I seen that rabbit run down here in that high grass. I didn't see him come in, but I seen that bird fly out and it had a white tail. It's big.
Day number 2 in Alabama. Last night I seen photos and smaller buck passed on them. But out here early again, day number 2. Got us out here and waiting on the big buck to show up. Gonna be beautiful Monty, Alabama morning. Hopefully Lead be flying here shortly. That's it, second day down in Alabama. Didn't have much action today this morning. Wind was kind of off. Blowing our airbags south. I had set up for the stand I was on. So this afternoon, he moved me to a different location. And over the woods that I'm used to. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully the Big 10 pointer will come out tonight. Time will tell. Dragging deer in the mud down in Alabama. Big rain last night. Figured we could do some northern Maine stuff. Day number 3 here in Alabama. Seen a few bucks this morning, small bucks, a bunch of does. But didn't see the big guy yet. On the third night, sat here tonight. Just had a doe pass, and I'm hoping big boy comes out tonight. It's about 23 degrees down here in Alabama, but hopefully they get the deer moving. We'll see what happens tonight, but hopefully we can shoot straight. All right. See you later. Little buck. Got dubs on him. Northern Alabama. Heading out for another sit this morning. Dragging deer in the mud out here in Alabama. Old red clay dirt. Well, it's the last morning down here in Alabama. Big one ain't showed up yet, and Johnny's buddy Ken, brother Ken, decided to take me down into Mississippi and come back across the border. And he's got a special place down here that I'm gonna try to, not today, but it's cold down here in Alabama. I think it was 18, 20 this morning. But I know I'm from northern Maine and deal with the snow, but she's chilly down here. But hopefully this morning we're along the river here in an old hardwood stand overlooking the planted field here. But hopefully we can connect this morning and fulfill this week. But it's been a great trip so far down here. Ate great. Met a lot of good people, made some good connections. But we'll see what takes place today. Over and out. We'll see you in a little bit. it's sad here in Alabama. I did see a nice shoot of buck this morning, but all he stuck was his head out of the pine and see his nose, and then he turned and she took off. But anyways, finally a beautiful afternoon. The wind's died down. It got warmed up. It was 18 degrees this morning, but it's a good set tonight. Hopefully, last minute drive can get her done. But got the green field over here, hay field over here. Down the road, both directions. So hopefully, get her done.
Morning, folks. Just got into Knoxville Airport, Tennessee this morning after a week-long hunting up in Alabama with Hunter Krim and his dad Johnny and his uncle Kenny. Had a great week with some friends of mine from Knoxville down here that introduced me to Hunter and his dad Johnny, and also a friend of ours, Adam, who comes bear hunting north, met us down there. And had a great week, seeing lots of deer and having great opportunities, seeing the sights, quail hunting, pheasant hunting, catfishing, a lot of stuff that this old Brewster County boy had never seen before, but great experience. Some of the scenery and some of the options that Hunter and Johnny have down there to hunters to do. Not only hunters, but trappers and waterfowl, the whole 9 yards. But anyways, great trip. We were successful down there. I didn't shoot a big buck, but had some opportunities and just didn't present themselves. But hey, it's hunting. But we're going to be back. But like and share us on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff. Follow us. We're going to update our YouTube page some more. Some of these hunts I've done in the past and new ones. We'll start putting them out there. But get on here and like us and follow us. And it's Libby's Lodge. And keep up to date with us. All right. We'll see you back in Maine here in a couple hours. It's supposed to be 37 below this weekend, so gonna button up the ice even more, and we'll be on the ice here shortly. All right, over and out.